Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we studied how we solve the multiple choice question which are asked in exam on partial differential equation by the corresponding property. So let us discuss the question number 3. That is, if a is constant and the given function u of x comma t is equals to sin at into cos x. It is a solution of which of the following one of the option A, B, C, D are the given. In each and every option we see that the function u partial differentiate with respect to xx with respect to tt. So solving this question, we first differentiate u with respect to x. Therefore ux becomes minus sin at into sin x. Uxx becomes minus sin at into cos x. On the same way, ut is equals to cos at into a cos x, and again differentiate with respect to t, that is utt, it becomes minus sin at into a square cos x. Now observe that two functions uxx, utt, and what are the relation? That is utt is equals to a square uxx. Therefore option B is correct. Now the question number 4, the solution of the form xp plus yq is equals to z, it is of the a, b, c, d are the option are given. Now the solution are of the form pp plus qq is equals to r. What are p? P equals to x, q equals to y, and value of r is z. Now we solve the equation dx upon p is equals to dy upon q is equals to dz upon r, and we substitute the value of pqr, we get dx upon x is equals to dy upon y. Here we observe that the curves are either x square, xy, x or x upon y. So if we equating dx upon x is equals to dy by y, it is variable separable form. Solution is obtained by integration, that is log x is equals to log y plus log constant, and hence we obtain x upon y equals to k. Now we see the option, that option A is missing of the curve x upon y, B is also missing, C is missing, D contains x upon y. On the same way we solve dy upon y is equals to dz upon z, hence option D is correct. Now see the question number 5. The solution of d square plus 4d d dash plus 3d dash square of z is equals to 0. It is equation, that is partial differential equation containing more than partial differential equation of higher order, and it can be solved since the other side is 0, that is it is homogeneous equation. It can be easily solved by solving auxiliary equation by substituting d equals to m and d dash equals to 1. Then we obtain m square plus 4m plus 3 is equals to 0. After factorization, m plus 1 into m plus 3 is equals to 0. We obtain a solution m equals to minus 1 minus 3. That is, it has a 2 root minus 1 and minus 3. Observe the option 1 is, there is no absent of minus 3. There is both are absent, minus 1 and minus 3 are absent. Also in 3, minus 3 is absent, therefore option 4 is correct. Now the question number 6, the general solution of yz dx plus xz dy plus xy dz is equals to 0. Here we observe that in the coefficient of dx, that is p, the x term is missing, q, y term is missing, r, z term is missing. Therefore we dividing throughout by x, y, z, and we get equation dx upon x plus dy upon y plus dz upon z is equals to 0, which is in the proper form, and the solution is obtained by integration. Then integrating, we get x log of x plus log of y plus log of z is equals to log of constant k, which implies x into y into z is equals to constant k, hence option B is correct. Now question number 7, which of the following equation is not integrable? Now students, we know that the criteria to check that the integrability condition is that x bar dot curl of x bar is equals to 0. But it is not easy to check that all that 4, 1, a, b, c, d are check that x bar dot curl of x bar is equals to 0 or not. So there is some hint. Some observe the some equation. Suppose observe first equation, that is 2xz dx plus z dy minus dz is equals to 0. Observe that equation are in the form of keeping z common. Z common काढला तर ब्रॅकेट मध्ये काय राहणार आहे, 2x dx प्लस dy इज इक्वल्स टू dz. आता जर z ने डिवाइड केलं तर इक्वेशन कसं राहणार आहे आपलं, 2x dx प्लस dy इज इक्वल्स टू 1/z dz. आता ह्या फॉर्मॅटमध्ये पाहिलं तर dxचं कोएफिशियंट काय, 2x विच इज इंटिग्रेबल, dyचं कोएफिशियंट 1 विच इज इंटिग्रेबल, dzचं कोएफिशियंट 1/z विच इज इंटिग्रेबल विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू z. म्हणजे ह्या ठिकाणी हे फंक्शन काय झालं, इंटिग्रेबल झालं. मग 1 इज इंटिग्रेबल, देअरफॉर आवर ऑप्शन इज रॉंग. 1 is wrong. Now on the same way, if you check option number B, that is yz dx plus 2xz dy minus 3xy dz. Again 1/xyz ने जर मल्टिप्लाय केलं तर काय होईल, 1/x dx which is variable separable, therefore easily integrable, plus 2/y dy. डेरिव्हेटिव्ह y ची आणि y variable आहे, therefore it is easily integrable, minus 3/z dz. Again it is integrable, therefore option B is also integrable. Same option C, that is it is y dx plus x dy, it is derivative of x into y, and 2z dz, it is derivative with respect to z, therefore it is easily integrable, and hence only remains option D, therefore option D is not integrable. If we check that x bar dot curl of x bar, the option D is not satisfied, hence the solution of question number 7, it is option number D. Next question number 8, a necessary and sufficient condition for a Paffin differential equation is integrable. All we know that x bar dot curl of x bar is 0. Option is x bar dot curl of x bar is 0. On the same way, necessary and sufficient condition that relation between two functions, say f of u is equals to 0, not involving x or y explicitly, it is a Jacobian, that is del by uv upon del by xy is equals to 0. Therefore option B is correct. Now the next condition or next example, the general integral of z into xp minus yq is equals to y square minus x square is, we find the multiple curves. As we know, it may be x plus y, it may be x into y. Hence we observe that if x into y is present or x plus y is present, therefore if you adding dx plus dy, whether the denominator contains x plus y or whether the denominator is 0, not. If you adding dx plus dy, then denominator becomes xz minus yz. It is not 0 denominator, or it is not an integration of dx plus dy. Therefore x plus y, it is not integral curve. Therefore we cancel option A and option D, and we solve if dx upon xz is equals to dy upon minus yz. Therefore we give the solution x into y equals to c1. Again we solve x dx plus y dy, then denominator becomes is equals to dz upon y square minus x square, and after cancel out that common factor y square minus x square, we get the solution x square plus y square plus z square is equals to c2. Therefore option number C is correct. Option C is correct. Now on the same way we can solve question number 11, the general solution. Question number 12, that is the PD of a family of sphere having their center on z axis. We know that its equation is x square plus y square plus z minus c square is equals to r square. Then differentiate with respect to x, we get 2x plus 2z minus c p equals to 0. And if you differentiate with respect to y, we get 2y plus 2z minus c is into q equals to 0. On solving, we get xq minus yp is equals to 0. Therefore, from the option A, B, C, D, option A must be correct. On the same way, we can solve question number 13. Say the partial differential equation z is equals to ax square plus by square by eliminating the arbitrary constant a and b. Now note that if we have to given conditions or given equation. Now the equation is z is equals to ax square plus by square. Then differentiate with respect to x, we get dabba z by dabba x, which is p. P equals to twice ax. Dabba z by dabba y, q. Q equals to twice by. Then substitute the value of a and b. What is value of a? P upon 2x. Value of b, q upon y. Then substituting the value, we get the solution. Option B, 2z is equals to xp plus yq. On the same way, we solve question number 14. The partial differential equation of all planes which are at constant distance from the origin having equations x upon a plus y upon a plus z upon a equals to 1. Again we have to eliminate that a, therefore we differentiate with respect to x, then we obtain p equals to minus 1, differentiate with respect to y, q equals to minus 1, that is p and q are same, hence p equals to q, that is p minus q equals to 0. Now the next equation, z is equals to x plus a into y plus b, we have to eliminate a and b. So dabba z by dabba x, which is p equals to y plus b, dabba z by dabba y, q equals to x plus a, hence we obtain equation by eliminating a and b is z is equals to pq. Now in the same way we solve the question number 16. For elimination of arbitrary constant, z is equals to x square plus a square into y square plus b square by elimination of a and b. So to x we get p equals to twice x into y square plus b square. Differentiate with respect to y, we get q equals to x square plus a square into 2y. So value of x square plus a square, it is q upon 2y, y square plus b square, p upon 2x. Substitute the value, we get z is equals to pq upon 4xy. So 4xyz is equals to pq, option D is correct. On the same way we can solve the question number 17. Now the next question, to eliminate a function. Now the problem is different from the previous problem. Here we have to eliminate function f. On the same way we differentiate with respect to x, dabba z by dabba x equals to p is equals to f dash of x square plus y square into 2x. Q is equals to f dash of x square plus y square into 2y. So dividing throughout equation, so p upon q is equals to x upon y, hence the option py minus xq equals to 0 is correct. Now the next question, find the complete integral of p equals to q. As we know that to finding complete integral we have to use a Char-Pit equation or Char-Pit method, but all time Char-Pit method we cannot use or it is lengthy. So we see the special cases. If the equation containing only pq, then solution is obtained by substituting p equals to a and find out the value of q in terms of a and substitute the value of p and q in p dx plus q dy is equals to dz and the solution is obtained. Now we observe that equation is p minus q equals to 0. So equation involving only p and q. So it is special case. Now the solution is obtained by substitute p equals to a, then we get q is also equals to a and substitute in equation. So we get equation a dx plus a dy is equals to dz. Integrating we get ax plus ay is equals to z plus constant. So z is equals to a into x plus y plus constant. Option B is correct. On the same way we solve the complete integral for q equals to 2py. Now the equation involving p, q as well as y. So we cannot solve that on the same problem. So it can be written as q minus 2py is equals to 0, that is q upon y is equals to 2p, which is variable separable form. It is another special case. If the equation are in variable separable form, then complete integral is obtained by substituting f of xp is equals to g of yq is equals to some constant. G of yq का है q upon y, xp 2p. Therefore substituting it is equals to a. Then solving q equals to ay, p equals to a upon 2. Then p dx plus q dy plus dz becomes ax upon 2 plus ay square upon 2 is equals to z plus c. Hence the solution z is equals to ax plus ay square plus 2c. Now on the same way we can find out the complete integral of p into q into 1. Next, the solution of p into q into x, which is again variable separable form, and all remaining are the similar type examples. Next equation, the general integral of p plus q is equals to 1. Now here we cannot calculate the complete integral. Here we have to solve general integral. Therefore we solve the integral curve, that is dx upon p, dx upon 1 is equals to dy upon 1 is equals to dz upon 1, and hence solving we get two integral curves, x minus y is equals to c and y minus z is equals to k. Therefore solution f of x minus y, y minus z is equals to 0. On the same way we solve z square is equals to pq, which is of the form we have to find the complete integral. So it is of the form f of pqz. It is again special case. It is solution is obtained by p equals to aq. Then substitute value of p is equals to aq. Then we get q equals to z upon root a. After integration we get solution having option a. And last question, question number 27, that is solution which has a number of arbitrary constant equals to number of independent variable. We know that it is happen only in complete integral, therefore option is complete integral. So like that way we can solve all multiple choice question on partial differential equation. So thank you.